Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews, and we have a very large unboxing video to go through today, and it is actually by a company that you've seen quite a few figures of here on my channel if you've been a viewer for a little while. And in fact, we had an unboxing video of the last gigantic box of dinosaur figures that I got here from this company, and we now have another one. The company is called Dino Mania. If you can recall, it is a company based in Mexico, which has some very large, very cool looking, kind of exaggerated dinosaur figures. So we're going to bring them in, although they're pretty large. We're not really going to be able to get them perfectly in frame just because of how gigantic they are. The very first figure that we have here is, again, a very large figure. It is a Pterosaur, and it is their Ornithocheirus, which is really cool that they have an Ornithocheirus. And I've previously only reviewed one of the pterosaurs from this line, and that was the Dimetrodon. So I'm super excited now to have another pterosaur, especially one as awesome as an Ornithocheirus here. And I was really a huge fan of the Dimetrodon, so I'm super excited about this one. And then as far as pterosaurs go, we actually also have a Quetzalcoatlus, which also looks extremely nice. Very cool greenish color on the Quetzalcoatlus. So another figure we will absolutely be reviewing here in the very near future here on the channel, as all of these will make their round at some point. And so far, both of those pterosaurs I think look excellent. I'm really excited about those. And again, the size of these figures is just so unbelievably impressive. When you pull them out of the box, I am just blown away continuously by how large these figures are. Although they do have some smaller ones, and this is one of their Indominus figures. They actually have two different Indominus figures. This is one of two, and they don't exactly have them having that kind of trademark Indominus style color scheme. You can see it's kind of like a gray and black mixture, so they have given it kind of their own unique look, but at the same time having that very trademark Indominus type of a look to it. So it looks really neat. I definitely love the Dino Mania figures, and I really like the fact that they, for one, use glass eyes, or like it's a plastic eye, but it has that glass eye effect, but also the dark washes that they always seem to include really makes them look very lifelike at times. And then we have one that's not a dinosaur. Actually, so far we've only really had one dinosaur, and it's not even a real actual species, which was the Indominus. We had two pterosaurs, and now we have a Dimetrodon. So once again, not a dinosaur, but regardless, a really cool looking Dimetrodon figure, and I am a huge fan of Dimetrodon, so when I had initially seen images of this one on the Dinomania website, I absolutely knew I had to have it at some point, and I'm glad it's here now because it looks extremely cool. It almost has like that very vintage kind of movie style of a Dimetrodon, which I really do like. Something I would have seen in like a At the Earth's Core or Land That Time Forgot type of a movie. Really gives me that feeling, but another really cool looking figure that I'm super excited to have now in my collection, but also to review for you guys. And then we also have somebody that is just way too big now to even fit in frame, who is going to stand in a tripod position currently. But this is a Carnotaurus. Now this is actually the second Carnotaurus from Dinomania. We had previously looked at a different style of a Carnotaurus. Well, they also have this really cool brownish version as well. So I'm really psyched now to have two different Carnotaurus figures from the Dinomania line, both looking different than the last, but also really cool and kind of similar. But this one has more of like that actual trademark sort of Carnotaurus look to it, as opposed to the last one that almost had like a little bit of a crazy off the wall type of an appearance to it. I really do like the head sculpt more on this one than the previous one, but both I was really quite a big fan of. And we also have a few of these, and if you can recall, I had previously unboxed one of these and did a review of it. It was the Spinosaurus skeleton, and then we have another one, which this one actually the box is already opening up on me because I accidentally slit the tape just a second ago. And we also have another one which I now put in upside down, but there is actually a way to tell which species are inside, and even though it's upside down, you can see that this one is a Triceratops. We also have a Brachiosaurus, which I'm really interested to see that skeleton finished, and then a Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton. So we will also be building and reviewing those three skeletons. And then we have a Spinosaurus, which is really exciting because previously we have not seen any Spinosaurus figures here on my channel from the Dinomania line. So I'm glad to now have a Spinosaurus figure to take a look at for you guys. And there are two left, and they are both absolutely huge, so they're not going to fit in frame very well. Actually, let's put this one down on all fours. We'll see them a little bit better. This is actually the other Indominus figure that they have, which is a lot larger than the last one, and you can see this one kind of sports like a bluish-gray color scheme mixed with a little bit of black here and there. So another really cool look, and again, I love the uses of the dark wash, really brings the detail out quite beautifully. Another very cool figure, but man, this one is just absolutely huge. But speaking of huge, this is the absolute largest Dino Mania figure I have ever seen. And man, am I going to have a hard time reviewing this guy or even fitting him in frame. If I can bring him down, I'll bring this one down on all fours as well. This is one gigantic Spinosaurus. So now we have two Spinosaurus figures from the Dino Mania line here to take a look at. And definitely a lot of work ahead of me as far as getting all these figures up on the channel and reviewed for you guys, but I am really excited about it because all of them look extremely cool. Again, having that really exaggerated look to them, but looking like really cool dinosaur figures. I am definitely super excited now to have more Dino Mania to display for you guys here on the channel, as so many people seemed quite interested the last round that I reviewed for you guys. So keep checking back for these reviews. They should start to hit the channel extremely soon, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next review. Thanks for watching.